Hello, I'm the Separator. Before we start this next technique breakdown, I want to give you a special opportunity. Starting today, if you put your mock or any mock you want reviewed in the comment section of this video, a link to it, and I will review it as soon as I can. And I won't be too harsh. This could give you some really nice exposure, or if you just want some tips on how people see your mock, or if you just want a really great mock reviewed, I will do it for you. So it's totally free. You can just put it down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to be a better builder. You can learn new techniques. So let's get on to Jonathan Snyder's next mock that I'll be looking at, and this is the Order 66 on Canyon mock, an application for the Dark Times group, as many of these mocks that I review are. So this is an amazing mock. It's not actually that great, but it gives really nice, unique aesthetic that I've seen people try and replicate after this, but this one makes such a good deal of it. So let's take a look at this mock. So the word canyon obviously is referring to canyon, like, because it looks like a canyon somewhere like Bryce or Four Corners, in the United States at least. And so it's showing this really nice rock work that's really unique, using this blending of these grayish and sandish colors to make this really nice cut rock. It's a really unique shaping as well. It starts at the bottom with this light tan color, moves up to this dark tan color with slopes and some like snot brick slopes too. As well, next layer is some of this, Geonosian sand color using these bricks. And going up a little bit, we have this even darker color using some snots plates, and to make this really nice curvature and platage on the top. It gives this really nice texture that is so lacking from many mocks. You can also see the canyon floor below has this really nice, like, using tiles and plates as well as cheese slopes to make this really nice texturing to add to the ground, and it really adds a really new material. If you have ever used like Blender or something, you can add materials, and this mock makes it like the canyon floor looks like it's a new material that you don't usually see with all the round pieces. You can also see that this mock is using many of these grass pieces in olive green, as well as some really nice like free-forming work, I guess, around the edges, along with these plates to make it look really nice. You can also see some of the round quarter plates or tiles, whatever you call them, to make a really like nature-like aesthetic. So this is actually one of his earlier mocks, and so it's actually not that great. Like, the rock work is like, the freeform work isn't that actually great. It's not perfect. It kind of looks like two layers, like the plates are just sitting on top of the thing. I've definitely done mocks like that by accident, and I know it's hard to fix, but like, that is one thing that I definitely would fix. Also, because the only piece that is olive green is that plant piece, maybe add some like 1x1 studs or 1x1 cheese slopes in that color too, to add a little bit more of maybe smaller vegetation in the same color, because that's kind of a little bit more realistic than just having giant blades of grass, as I was like. So if we look a little bit closer here at the back, you can see the Trishon here is leading these clone troopers, which obviously are going to attack him because it's Order 66. And you can also get a look at some of these quarter rounds and these tiles really adding to the build. So this is a very small build, and I don't really have that much to say about it. However, there is also one thing that's often evident in Jonathan Snyder's mocks, which I kind of didn't talk about in the Mandalorian one. It's if you use the 1x2x3 slope in any color, it has a hollow stud at the top. And something about hollow studs being exposed just really gets on my nerve. So if Jonathan Snyder ever watches this video, Basically what you have to do is you have to put a snot brick on the second up, like as you can see right here. See how there's a slope? If you put a snot brick here, obviously it's gonna give a gap. But if you put it on the second one, put a brick below, you can put a tile here, and it lines up perfectly. So I think that's a Lego learn that you kind of need to get. Obviously you're extremely successful, so maybe not. But so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It doesn't look like it, but there's actually a lot more work than you'd think that go into these videos by editing and extending all of these mock pictures to make them better for YouTube. A lot of them are extremely extended. A lot of them look not very good, but some of them do end up looking kind of nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out Jonathan Snyder's Instagram links in the description. Go give him a follow. And yeah, I guess also leave a comment down below with a mock you'd like me to review.